can do no less in service to the Arisen.
Well said.
I'll keep them pinned down.
I concur. Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
Gran, I want to learn magic, please.
This again, child. You know full well your father has forbidden it. There are plenty of things more deserving of your interest. Why not turn your aspirations elsewhere?
Why must you always take Father's side? I'd have thought you'd understand how I feel better than anyone.
Watch out for the choppers!
Why won't they let me study magic?
What am I to do with that girl? Would that I could allow her to do as she pleases, but 'tisn't to be. Would that I could allow her...
Why won't they let me study magic? 'Tisn't fair. What is it? It is dreadful dull round here. How long do they mean to shut me away? All I want is to study magic, but Gran refuses to teach me. If only I had a grimoire or two, then I could study on my own. If you find any grimoires, would you bring them to me? You needn't seek them out. Any you happen to find will do. Still, I'll write up a list of the tomes I'd most like, so you know which ones to keep an eye out for. Let's see. There. All done. Mayhap I was a little overeager, but you needn't bring them all. Just 2 or 3 would be swell. Though I would be thrilled to have the lot. Oh, and Gran is like to confiscate the grimoires should she espy them. Pray hand them to me when she's not at home.
So, we are to scour for the grimoires on Miss Trisha's list.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir?
You've pushed your luck too far.
Looks like we both...
Sorry, but I'm not taking any...
Quit acting so
This ox can't let you on till you've paid.
About time I taught that gun harder.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something and... Ah! I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but... Here, at least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
We must rest. Though... To this world... I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I hope you slept well.
Need anything? Suppose that's enough for one day. Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me. That'd stay a while.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination.
Need anything? Well met, son. How might I be of service? A mug of ale is just what I...
Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again.
We have acquired a forgery. I cannot speak to its uses, though I'm sure we'll think of something. You have no need of my assistance at present, but I shall be ready to render aid at a moment's notice.
No greater pleasure than refining.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Many thanks to you.
I've a selection of wares that... Fulminous shield, eh? 'Tis a bargain, I reckon. I picked it up in Melve after the dragon attacked. Can't speak for its contents, but it certainly looks valuable. Hope to see you again.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood. I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet. If you require guidance, you must hire a pawn who does.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Fascinating. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
Flawless execution.
Once more.
To arms.
Understood.
I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better apprised of such matters.
well worth the effort of breaking it.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but our ranks have grown, yet we pawns are men, one and all.
It's surely a coincidence. Don't make such a fuss.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. To retreat.
Let us trust in the Arisen's judgment.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
To lie in it.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it.
Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy something and see the Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Hope to see you again. Welcome, sir. If you think me a liar, then buy some. The creation of a masterpiece takes time, sir. Pray do not rush me. Hope to see you again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Hope to see you again.
I cannot imagine what purpose this forgery might serve, but mayhap it will become clear in time.
It seems my feet always lead me here. Well, if you think me a liar, then buy. The item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience. Many thanks to you. Well, if you think me a liar, then buy something. The item you requested is complete. Many thanks to you.
Reckon trade towns can make you right sick of...
We must rest, though the sun is still up. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
While you're here, eh? All my days are so tranquil.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than that. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme. But I trust that you will be able to control it.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention. It's worth a pound of cure.
Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Have you brought me a grimoire, sir? Thank you for all the grimoires, sir. Is that the last of them you'll be bringing? Then you have my gratitude for all you've done. Would that I had a reward for you. But I'm afraid I've little gold of my own. Oh, mayhap this will suffice. 'Tis a ring my father gave me. 'Tis only fitting, really, given he was the one who forbade my studies in the first place. Go on. 'Tis no cheap trinket. Now, I'd best take my leave of you. I've my studies to attend to.
Miss Trisha was positively thrilled to receive those grimoires. May her studies prove fruitful.
I quite agree. I feel much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
We managed to avoid the worst by some miracle. I am grateful for your aid. You must come visit us again, once she has recovered.
'Twas a near thing, but Miss Tricia is saved. Let us look in on her again in the coming days to see how she fares.
By your leave.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Hoi! 'Twould seem I've you to thank for saving me as well as Gran. Who could have suspected things would happen as they did? 'Twas as though my very self was about to vanish. Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait. Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I learnt a sort of technique. I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again.
Learning to shackle such immense power seems a monumental task for a...
This might surprise you, but I've already mastered a variety of magics. And since you've been so kind to me, I'd like to teach you a special one. Are you keen?
Pray, follow me.
Ox carts are all well and good, but oxen are not the fastest of...
Many thanks. My thanks, sir.
It is quiet about.
I see it in your eyes, and so I shall teach you a technique. Use it well.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a Maister's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
It is an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
If you're not here to buy... You there! What are you playing at? Someone cast this knave off my property!
Take that!
This is beyond me. This must be the end.
I ought to have braced for that.
What, you little... What, you... little... You're a right piece of work, you are.
What am I supposed to do? I know when I'm beaten.
What a right mess I'm in.
Not
You're a
on
right
your
piece
life.
of work, you are.
This is the last straw.
counting on you. Don't let me down now.
This is it then. This is where it ends.
I'm so scared. Someone, please.
We must rest, though the... To this world,
Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on? Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
Why would someone do such a thing?
I might be done before sundown.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for newt liquor, are you? You've a taste for it, then I take it. Do be sure not to imbibe too much at once.
I trust we only purchased what we required, Arisen.
No sense ruining the cost. Such purchases are a given on an adventure as important as ours.
Welcome, welcome. In the... Very well. Return at your leisure.
Idleness is a luxury I can only afford.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less...
Living's hard. Dreams are free.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
Time for a few sips. Well now, if it ain't the current Arisen. Faring all right. Have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's the stuff. Thanks for this, cuz. Yeah, too kind. Warms you right up, it does. You're welcome to bring me more of this whenever you like. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring. Well now, if it ain't the current Arisen. Faring all right. Have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or... Brilliant. That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. But what are you hoping for, cuz? Some sort of boon? Suppose I could oblige a fellow Arisen. What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former Arisen. Mind, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it? But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed. Only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and taste glory eternal. I've just remembered. I've got something for ye, cuz. Here ye are. Reckon ye'll make good use of it.
You know, Soul, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least. Always a pleasure.
You've chosen the path of the magic archer, then. A sensible choice.
The Arisen's graceful form will find no equal upon the battlefield.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath...
Shall we get some rest, then?
Great thought you...
Ah, good. I was hoping you've been good to me. To us. I'd wager 'tis about time I showed my gratitude. I mean to teach you one of my techniques. I've every faith you'll use it wisely. Take this, with my blessing.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a Maister's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
It is an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished. And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. You may be pitted against the dragon, yet its fate is yours to share. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the vein.
of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.